What's up guys, Ankle Spankin here, and today we are playing as Twitch AD Carry. And I decided Twitch would be a good one for this week due to the fact that you guys had him voted rather recently. I don't remember exactly when, but I knew I haven't played this little jerk in a while, so I decided we should. We are playing with some of our friends today. We do have Xander, of course, in the mid lane on that Victor. We got Jordan on the Skarner in the jungle. We got Nick Biscuit, or AG, as our Zyra support. And then we got his friend Ozas on that Rise top lane. Haven't seen one of those in a while, so hopefully it does just fantastic. Now, forewarning, disclaimer, whatever you want to call it, nice word. I have no clue whatsoever what kind of damage Twitch does in the early game, okay? So if I sit there and I actually miss like potential kills, or if I mess up and get myself killed for not knowing how much damage I do, I would say to borderline expect that, because I have no fucking clue, alright? So this will be a learning experience not only for you, but for me as well. So going into this game, it's looking like the matchups will be a Lissandra top versus our Rise, Annie mid versus our Victor, the Ezreal Bard bot lane versus Twitch and Zyra, and then Skarner versus Resin into jungle. So, Jordan? Jordan? Do you not? Alright, I guess Jordan, oh, I think I see what he's going to do. Oh, so he just smited there. And Jordan's just gonna smite steal his, or he's gonna flash smite steal the Gromp and get himself killed. Jordan, I don't know about that one, Jordan. I don't know about that one. I totally thought he was just gonna run up and not flash, but steal the blue with this smite. But he decided to flash and steal the Gromp. Alright, well, had I known his plan, we could have definitely tried to back him up at least. But I just do not know. Alright, I should get some auto attack. Wait, ooh, a auto attack off on Ezreal there. Now let's go ahead and grab our W right quick. Just make sure we don't miss as much CS as we could be. I have missed 2 so far in this lane. The first one because I wasn't paying attention. The second one because I'm bad. So let's go ahead and just get an auto attack off there. And we'll go ahead, whoosh, knock it. Oh, damn it, the Q still hit me. I was trying to say not get Q'd, but then I got Q'd. And now I just missed a CS too because I was looking for poke. Come on, man, get your head in the game. Get that CS, get that CS. And that one, of course. That one was the most important one out of the 3, just because I wanted it. I wanted it the most. There was actually no reason that was the most important. No reason whatsoever. So let's go ahead and get an auto attack off on him. A lot of people, when they sit there and they like to auto attack the siege minions a lot, will tend to take more damage when they're tunneling in on it. And it looks like another, I don't know what just happened, but I guess a gank went down around the mid lane area, and it got Xander killed, and and Jordan killed. Okay, so it was probably more of an invade than a gank. I got you. So anyways, 21 CS, 214 so far. We are doing definitely better than this Ezreal, so that is good for us right now. And let's go ahead and get a little cocky in here, because he's not really returning auto attacks on us. And when he spends so much time auto-attacking the minions himself, it really opens up possibilities for me to sit here and auto-attack him a lot myself without any risk of being out-traded or anything like that. So it's really good for us. Pretty much whenever you can see someone's like already locked into an auto-attack animation, that means that you can auto them and get out before they have a chance to retaliate. Unless, like, you know, in Ezreal's case, he could try and Q us or something. But he can't really auto trade with us when he's busy trying to get the CS just like that, because either you miss the CS or you get autoed. So let's go ahead and just get that. We are, as you guys can see though, I am playing this lane where I kind of run up a little bit, not too much to overcommit, but I run up a little bit while he's trying to get CS, and then I kind of fade back into the, you know, the further away parts of this lane when I'm going to go back and CS. Because if I stop and try a CS in his face, that can ultimately get me poked for free, and obviously we're trying to avoid that. So we're actually doing a pretty good job CSing. I think I've missed like 3 total or so. So not bad. It looks like the snare will land onto Bard. Let's go ahead and just drop the E on both of them, because my explosive cask, I believe, Venom cask. Explosive cask is Gragas. My apologies, friends. But my Venom cask hit both of them, so might as well drop the E right there for some free damage. Well, not free, it cost mana, but you know, some free damage as in they weren't able to return much on me. So that's good. That's good. Ezreal has not used his potion yet either, which is a little surprising. I mean, it's not as surprising because he has Bard to sit there and give him these little med kits constantly, but just a little surprising that we've been able to poke him that much, and he hasn't bothered using it yet. So for those of you that don't know, there are a couple things that Twitch is like super duper good at. One of them, and there we go, waited for the Bard stun there. Let's go ahead and drop the E now after we got as many autos as we could. Missed the siege, that kind of sucks. But we did get a lot of poke off on him there. So that was pretty good for us. But as you guys saw, I did sidestep the Bard stun intentionally, because it was pretty clear with how I was running that he would try and stun me right where he did. Which, I mean, that's good for him. Like, that was the right choice to make. But it just wasn't as bad to try and deal with when we had or knew it was coming. So let's go ahead. Ooh, knock a hit up there. And let's just do some damage to this guy real fast. There goes his arcane shift. And now this whole wave is under the tower, and Ezreal's not there to get any of it. So since he ran up here for the gank, that was actually really good for us overall. It's looking like Ezreal doesn't really have much. What is this? What are they doing? This is like free all-ins. Alright, go in on it. Do it. I dare you. Alright, we have Jordan here. Their exhaust is down. And he threw down a pink to try and get me. But since they were all low, and a lot of them didn't have any mana, there was no reason for us to really be scared there. So, kind of puzzling that they would choose right then to try and go all in on us. But I guess it wasn't totally out of the question, but so far we are doing decently well CSing overall. It's looking like Jordan probably going to die again. Maybe if he can... Oh, I didn't think that was going to hit him. So Jordan naturally going to get hit up by that. Let's go ahead and see if we can just run with him here. If Lee wants to land this Q on me and go in on it, I will flash under my turret. So, no big deal. It's looking like we have 1-3 and 0-3 on our team so far. Not a huge deal, but it will kind of delay the amount of plays we can make. So, for now, let's go ahead and grab our Bilgewater Cutlass. I will be going for the assassination build, because I want to try that, plus it sounds really fun. Actually, I may not try and assassinate people as much. I may just go for the Bork instead of the Yomus. So I don't know if that would be a good idea against their team. Because against their team, I would need to, well, pretty much not do that. Because Bard can ult whoever I'm trying to destroy, or ult me. Annie can ult me, Lysandra can ult me. Like, they have a lot of really, really fast, really heavy turnaround bursts. And that's what I don't want. That is exactly what I don't want. So it's looking like they are trying to do some damage to me. Lysandra is here. I'm going to go ahead and flash kind of as far away as I can. Alright, we're stealthed. So I'm going to just keep walking. And uh-oh. So they know I'm here. Let's go ahead. Whoa! They hit 6, or Bard hit 6. That's not good. So Bard was 6. Lysandra apparently was probably waiting here for a while since we didn't even see her. And that was... I'm going to guess she teleported down sometime when either A, I wasn't looking, or B, what's that word I'm looking for? B, she did it while we were on our way back to lane, I didn't notice it. So there are a couple things that could have gone wrong there. Clearly a couple things that could have gone better, too. But that's okay. That is A-okay. I think we'll be fine, as long as we don't keep giving up too much in this game. Because if you actually look at our team, our damage output is ridiculous. Like, we have a Rise, who after he scales is going to be a monster. We have Twitch, who is going to be a monster after he scales. And we also, I'm going to stealth in here and see if we can do anything to this guy real fast. So let's go ahead and just get right on him here. There goes his flash. So, boop, get some autos off on this guy here, because, I mean, I'm not really afraid of the Ezreal that has nothing but a tear and a longsword when I have a cutlass myself. So not too spooked by that. And let's just... I could try and push the wave here. There's nothing really working against me for it. So there goes the exhaust from Bard. I'm going to go ahead and just drop my invisibility. And we'll get right in this boy's face. So let's just do some damage there. It's looking like he might try and ult me. Maybe. There it is. So just kind of sidestep out of the way. No reason to sit there and try and use your heal when there's no reason to. Because if I felt like it was, if I thought it was going to hit me, I could have healed and gotten movement speed to move fast enough to get out. Looks like Rise is just going to be coming in from the behind, picking up a kill, so that's good for him. That will help his scaling a lot. And double kill, actually, so that's even better for him. And he did pick up a return kill, so that is a bit of a shame, but we might get mid-turret for it, depending on how fast Jordan and his minions can push. So, we did lose top tower, but we could, no, we're not going to get mid, but we got some damage off on it, and we might be able to get bot turret. So, I will actually end up taking this, because it'll pretty much kill all the minions, and it killed all the minions. So, got the bot turret, that's good for us. Let's go ahead and just keep autoing here. Drop our E real fast just to make sure I get those minions. Auto there, auto there. And with my death and my times out of lane, my CS has fallen off a little bit, but it's still not horrible, so we got that going for us. And let's see, so my support had to back, so I am in lane alone at the moment. I might have been able to kill Ezreal earlier, when, like, right before he ulted me, that little all-in, I guess you could call. I may have been able to kill him there, but I'm not sure. So the Arcane Shift will come out. And Jordan, let's go ahead and drop the ultimate here. And, oh, I got hit by the Bard ult. Son of a bitch. Alright, dropping nothing. And let's see, come on, my auto attacks, please. Alright, there's the slow, there's my slow. And one more, boink, pick up the kill with my little, well, it's fucking expunged me still, but what is it called? Contaminate. So pick up the kill with Contaminate. Will put me at 1-1-1. Now the kill score is 5-10 instead of that disgusting like 1-7 that it was. So we do got some things going for us now, but my CS is a little low. Really glad I didn't go up and try and get it, because this is what I was a little afraid of with Annie and Lee Sin where they were. I didn't really want that to happen to us. So let's go ahead and just push this out here. Lissandra is down here as well. So I need to be extra super careful right now. But at least I'm back and we should be good. Sadly, I'm just a few hundred gold away from my Blade of the Ruined King, so I might try and get that. Looks like they're picking up a kill back on Lissandra too. So this is looking better and better. And as you guys can see, Lee Sin and Annie are basically the only huge threats. So if I position myself properly, ooh, they got a turret, me and I got the gold for my Bork. But if I position myself properly, don't get hit by the Lee Sin Q, and don't get hit by Annie's initial burst, I should be totally fine in this game. I really, really need to watch out for those two things I just mentioned. But if they don't hit me, this will not be a problem for me. Because especially with the ultimate, like the attack range that my ultimate gives me, I think that bumps me up to 850. Yeah, it's 850. 300 plus 550. It does so much damage. And it puts me at such a long range, and I can just shred people from so far away. And as long as I use my range properly, there's just no issues. So let's go ahead and just Q right here. We'll get that increased movement speed. Run up here, drop the cask on Ezreal, get some pain off on him. Let's see here. Maybe we can just pop the ultimate and pop the heal, pop the Bork, pop the Contaminate, get the kill. Easy stuff, but I do have Lee Sin coming in towards me now, so, oop, I accidentally popped my, leveled my cask, and, oop, there we go, dodge that, and come on, am I gonna get out? No! Woo! Juke it! But it's not gonna matter. I don't think it's gonna matter. Couldn't hit me with the cube, but that happened. So let's see, we got 3 people strong on top lane, so that should actually be a tower going down there. We'll lose mid, probably? But they'll lose a top second tower, so that's really good for us. Lee Sin had a pink ready for me too, so that kind of sucks. Oh, the Bard ultimate will interrupt that kill on the turret, but I don't think it's going to interrupt it enough. So, I mean, it slowed it down, but it was not enough to totally stop it. And Annie with her stun up, when she's 5-0-4, that's pretty horrifying to me to try and do anything about. So I think I'm just going to run back bottom, keep up the farm, because my farm has fallen off so hard with how many times I've had to back and how many times I've just tried to do stuff or just fucking generally messed up. Does that make sense? Because when I've generally messed up, there's just nothing I can do. So, well, there is stuff I can do. I could have just not messed up, right? But, oh, damn it. Dude, my E does nothing. Fucking Sebastian with the ultra spam. Alright, anyways, let's get back to the farming here. Because once I do farm up, get my big items. I have my Bork right now, and that's a pretty big one. Next up, I do need probably my Phantom Dancer and my Infinity Edge. So we'll be going for those. Pretty much after Twitch gets 4 items, that's when he's the most terrifying thing ever. Like, if you can position properly with Twitch and you have multiple items, it's pretty much game. So this is pink in that bush, but with no vision of anyone on their team, I don't really want to go and clear it right now. So Bard's right there. They could potentially have someone trying to come up behind me too. And it looks like with how Bard's playing, they're trying to get something going. So, just a general tip, guys, if you're against the support in lane, or if you're even against the 2v2, if someone gets unnaturally, horribly aggressive, it's probably a good sign that they're trying to kill you. So one huge tip for playing, well, really any lane, not just AD carry, is if people start playing really uncharacteristically of how they've been playing all game, chances are they're trying to do something along the lines of trying to kill you. And you, well, for pretty obvious reasons, don't really want that shit to happen. So let's see, I don't, oh yeah, Flash Tibbers. Flash Tibbers down. Flash Tibbers down. Alright, so, that is one of the other things I'm scared of. Is the Flash Tibbers. Luckily, I guess? Ooh, the Bard ultimate catching our Victor, but ooh, Jordan tanking that Q. Nice guy. Oh, the kick over the wall. Lee Sin really just wanted him to be safe there. So what a nice guy. Lee Sin missing the Q. Let's see. Oh, shoot. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. If I can get solo picks on like Ezreal or some shit, that can be really good. And it looks like their attempt at making huge plays really backfired on them. So, that will put Jordan back at the level of not feeder status. Our Rise is getting fucking monumentally huge. 5-2-0. And he has his shit stacking up. So let's just see here. I'm gonna run a little bit past Ezreal and let's just get a bunch of damage off on him here. Drop the Bork active, drop this, get a Contaminate, get the kill, save the tower, easy stuff. Just sit there and like jump him. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. He ain't nothing. So, that is how I have been picking up quite a few of my kills. Ooh, that crit. What an unfortunate crit. Maybe missed the CS. So, got it. Use the Contaminate and I got it. So let's go ahead and just use my my whatever it's called, my Scrying Orb. Scrying Orb. Use my Scrying Orb on that thing. Another crit making me miss CS. Rip, dude. But now we have the level 2 rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. So that'll give us more damage. I think it's actually just more damage and lower cooldown whenever you level it up. So it's not like a bad thing to level up. I think that's just, you know, all it gives. Oh. So I'm going to take this pink out real fast. I totally forgot it was here. Glad that we were able to get it. This blue... Oh, go away! That's the little wolf thing. And when it's funny colors, that means it spotted me. So let's see. We are going to scrap down maybe for this blue. It's looking like our Rise not giving a hoot about that shit. So let's just see. Oh, the flash grab! Do not get stuck into the Tibbers. And that's looking like she is definitely going to die. So that will be a kill going down for me with the Contaminate KS. And now we can get this blue. Oh, not for us. So no blue for me, but a try is a try. And let's go ahead and go back over here. get this CS, because this is some juicy ass looking CS. And with my attack speed so far, we are in a pretty good spot. But let's see here. The other reason that Twitch works especially well with the Youmu's is because when you open up on people and sit there and use all of your abilities, not your abilities, but your super piercing auto attacks to try and destroy people in succession, that burst of attack speed and movement speed helps a lot while you have your ultimate active. So it's actually just generally a good item to have on him, not just for assassination purposes, but generally very good. So I don't know if we could definitely fight this, I think. So boop. Drop my cask, slow him down a bit, and he's back with stun. I'm not really sure about this one, so I'm actually just gonna pop my Q so I can get that movement speed and rush on out of here. So I don't think I can afford my Youmu's yet. Yeah, we can't, but we're pretty damn close. So I might stick around for it. Maybe. Let's see. How's Rise doing on his stacking? Oh, he got the man immune. He's going. Oh, is he going for double tier items? That's a little edgy. Have not seen that before. Or at least not in a long ass time. So let's see how that goes for him. Getting a Seraphs and a fuck, what is it called? Getting that oh, Ezreal's backing off. I was totally gonna kill him again. But getting the Seraphs and the Mura mana, that was actually, it used to be a pretty huge thing on Rise. Because it would make his spells do so much damage. I don't know exactly what made it not a huge thing anymore, but I haven't seen it in a while. So let's go back. We can afford our Youmu's now. 1900 gold after you have the Avarice Blade is the exact amount that you need. And now we have 2 actives, and we have the 2 important actives, and now we can Shrek. Now, there are some iffy things about Twitch to remember. If you go this build, typically you will end up getting like a Last Whisper and an Infinity Edge for your next 2 items. That's pretty standard AD carry stuff, and I don't feel like I should really need to explain why you get a Last Whisper, obviously to penetrate armor. But Infinity Edge is super good because of, you know, all the people you'll be auto-attacking at once with your ultimate. So the crit, like getting those crits off on people is huge. So that's the main reason you go for that. But then you have to make a choice. Do you want to get another, like, huge crit item? Like, say, get a Static Shiv, or say get something along the lines of even what, a Bloodthirster. You can get so many good items still. Or do you need that slot to get something like a Mercurial Scimitar or a defensive item, even though you don't have really that many big BF sword items? That's why it's a little awkward. It's not to say it's bad, it's just a little awkward. So, just something for you guys to keep in mind. A lot of people I find do sometimes like to sell the Youmu's by the end of the game. Whoa! That flash knockup! Ooh! That Bard ultimate working in our freaking favor. Let's pop the Youmu's, and it's looking like he's gonna try and kill me. But let's just go ahead and pop the heal, and let's go drop the Flash Venom cast, dropping the super hits. Oh shit, Lee Sin's really strong. Oh god, that hurt a lot. Okay. Well, Lee Sin's super strong, and that will be the death of me. But it's looking like maybe we might get a kill from the Rise on... Yeah, he's dead. So Rise will not be getting the kill. Never mind, he has some MR, and will not be picking that up. Poor Rise. The Lee Sin actually dashing into Bard's medkit, so pretty good for him. My flash going in was a little over-aggressive. I thought that I would be able to just slow them and start killing them more. But then Lee Sin just turned around and fucking smacked me in the face with his foot. So I guess you could say things didn't quite go according to plan. Let's look at their team. Yeah. They don't have much armor at all, so I can go straight for the Infinity Edge right now. Infinity Edge right there by the pickaxe. And I accidentally did try and use my Bork active when the fight broke out, and I was wondering why I didn't hear the patented Youmu's whistle sound. It's because I didn't use it at first. So, my mistake, but it is a-okay. So we have come back beautifully from this game so far. From that 1-7 kind of deficit area to a an even matchup in here. So let's go ahead and drop the Scrying Orb. It's looking like they're going for it. Can Jordan get it? Can we stop this? The Tibber's coming out, so there goes his stun. And let's see here. This is going to be getting them out, and that means free dragon for us. Lee Sin cannot come back in here in time to steal it. So that's going down. Let's see it. Let's see it. Got the Venom. No, I didn't. So, pew, pew, pew. Oh, the flash and the grab onto the Ezreal. That's going to be some big paying off on him. Let's go ahead and drop the Contaminate for some damage there. And that will be the end of that little scuttle. A little scuffle. So the flash grab onto Ezreal did a lot of work, got the kill, and since so many of them were also low at the time, we don't really need to worry about any, retaliation on taking this tower. Now, another couple things, like little things about Twitch, you can always pop your Q when you're taking towers, because it makes your attack speed go up when you come out of your stealth. Whoa, it's looking like, ooh, her Zhonya's coming down. Let's go ahead and drop some, oh, okay, there's her ultimate going down. So let's see, maybe, boop, not going to be getting out of 3 of them, though. So Ezreal ultimate coming in. Ooh, that stun coming out on me. That's not looking like it's going to be too good. So maybe, all right, popping the Youmu's. Get so much damage off. Boosh! That's going to be, oh, dude, that's not where I wanted to throw the cask. Oh, shit, I'm dead. I'm dead. So I threw the cask possibly the wrong way. Just a smidge the wrong way. And I didn't get the slow. And I also got hit by the Bard slow. So that was particularly bad. If I got another kill there, I'd be able to afford my BF sword right now, but since I just died like a scrub, clearly did not. So hold on, I need a drink really badly. Man, that feels a lot better. Sorry, no voice right now. That was not vitamin water. It was just standard water. So let's see. It's looking like Jordan just throwing down that fracture. Will not find a target, though. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Doran's blade sell for 176 gold, and I was like 170 gold off of my BF sword. So let's go ahead and just sell that shit and get the BF sword. So getting close to that Infinity Edge, once we just unleash our full power on them, and if I do have proper positioning, that will be... Oh, no! I didn't see exactly where it was going, but it hit me. Shame on... Ooh, red's up. So I'm going to go rush over here to get that. And usually, by the way, this little thing right here, you don't typically level it up twice. That was a misclick earlier in the game. Just in case people were, seeing that and wondering. Because the main use for Venom Cask is to just apply stacks of your poison onto people. It's not really used for many other reasons. Like it can be used as a slow, but all you upgrade with it when you upgrade the ability is the slow. So it's not really something you want to max. Where when you level up your Q, your invisibility, on top, I think it also increases your attack speed a little bit, maybe? I don't know about that one for sure, but it increases the amount of time that you are stealthed for. So, as you go into the middle game, the mid-game phases of your Summoner's Rift adventure, you are able to, stealth from farther away to try and assassinate people. And one thing that a lot of people do on Twitch, a lot that I've seen quite a few times, is either A, if they're getting crushed in lane, they let their tower go down very early, or B, if they are winning lane by a lot, they try and take the tower very early. Because the ability for Twitch to just hit a stealth and run straight into a lane right behind someone is so powerful. Because Twitch just does so much damage when he pops out of stealth like that. And it's pretty terrifying for any laner. They just don't expect an AD carry to be in their lane. So when you come flying in, drop the cask on them, and just take away so much of their HP really fast with your 60% increased attack speed, and that Youmu's active just shredding like little bits of armor, it's not expected, and it can be really huge. So it's looking like a huge fight breaking out mid. 3-man Bard ultimate. The fracture will go down Lee Sin. The burst coming out on Lissandra. No time for her to Zhonya's or ult, and the flash away from them. Alright, they didn't even need me for that. They tried to get really cocky on a tower dive, and they just got punished for it. So we are now ahead in the kill game, and that is pretty good. We definitely could Baron off of that. I think that may be a very good idea. Because with 3 or 2 of them down, this is totally fine. This is not a bad time to Baron. 30 minutes in is not particularly early Baron either, so it's not like you have to worry about it being, super early, it's gonna, murder us. So it's looking like Annie's coming in here. The Victor burst. As you guys can see, Victor, even though he's 2-8-10 right now, he is not out of this game whatsoever. And this is exactly what I was referring to when I said do not give up early in the game, because our late game is beast. Like, the amount of damage that everyone on our team does is huge. And it doesn't matter what phase of the game it is in. If Victor has items, he's terrifying. Doesn't matter how well you did, he's terrifying once you get a few items. So I really need to be cautious of Annie's flash tibbers, because if I get caught by that, I'm pretty boned. So let's go ahead and see here. Maybe we can do something. Lee Sin still has that little bubble on him. So let's go ahead and see if I can get that. Damn it. Curses. Whoa, the flash pull onto the Annie. That's going to be her going down. Lissandra not going to be picking that up. Ezreal going down. Maybe Flash use the contaminate. And that will be a triple kill coming out for the Twitch. What the fuck happened? I just popped my ultimate. I hit the Youmuu's a little late, and I just shredded everything. What? That feeling. All right. Oh, there's his flash. Damn. What the hell did I just do? I just murdered everything. All right. Ooh, not gave by that Bard ultimate there. So quick little. Ooh, he tried. But that's going to be the knock-up. That's going to be the Venom cast coming out. And the boosh. The ace coming out for us. My Youmuu's is about to be back active. And I really still don't want to get flash tibbers. Alright. Ezreal did a lot of damage. Oh. I got tibbers. I thought that was Ezreal doing all the damage to me. But I actually got tibbers. So tibbers will shit on me and everything that I love. But we did get a lot out of them on that. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. So, we got their inhibitor, we got a turret, we got 2 more turrets, and now they have an open nexus, along with giving Twitch 4 kills. Now, as you guys saw in that fight alone, before I had my Infinity Edge, before I had another pickaxe and a longsword, you guys saw just how much damage I did just standing in the back and going pew 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 with my super rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. And you guys were able to see what I mean by this is what Twitch does. Regardless of how bad or good he does in lane, obviously the better you do in lane, the better your damage will be. That's a given. But Twitch has the potential to do this at pretty much any stage of the game. Like, I wasn't particularly fed, I'm not particularly CSing well, and I still did that much damage. So imagine if you're actually good at Twitch, and then you pull shit like that. You melt things. And I gotta say, when I've seen some good Twitches, they really make me cream myself. So, let's see here. 116 extra AP off of the mana alone. That's ridiculous. So, let's see. Ezreal, no red. I don't know if... I should be able to fight Lee Sin, but it's not something I want to risk. Because like I said earlier, I don't really know Twitch's damage overall, like in 1v1 situations. So I don't want to sit here and be like, yeah, I'm pretty fed now, I can probably 1v1 Lee Sin if he's at his red. Because honestly, I don't know. I have no clue if I would be able to or not. So I'm just not going to risk it, just going to take the safe play. I see a big wave coming down on the bot lane. Go ahead and grab this thing. Ooh. Alright, my poison's got it, whatever. Oh shit, there's a fight busting out mid. The Zhonya's. Ooh, that Zyra ult's coming in big. And let's see if I can do something here. Going to pop the Youmuu's. And boosh! Boosh! So that'll be her going down. Let's see the ultimate being popped. Getting some damage off on Lee. And he is going to die for sure. Look at that attack range. So that will be the end of my ultimate. We killed Lee Sin and Lissandra. So that's pretty good. This could actually be the game. So let's go ahead and pop the stealth here. Maybe we can find a target. Alright, there's Annie going to be... Woo! Let's go ahead and get some damage off on this boy here. Boom! There's a Contaminate going down. And Annie will be following suit with that, and that will be the game. So 13, 6, and 7, weak-ass CS, and that will be the end of that game. So, overall, turned out to be a pretty great game on Twitch. Even though I couldn't display what he does in lane properly, because I just simply don't know how to do it, I was able to display exactly what he does in team fights, and that is the important part of Twitch in my opinion. So here's all the builds here. Apparently I've run into this guy before and ignored him, so that's pretty funny. But all the ending builds here, it's looking like we were actually really high up there on the damage done. Damn! I did not expect to be that close to the Rise with how big he was. But we did massive damage. Overall, very good game. So hopefully you guys learned something like I did. And if you guys also enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and a favorite. It helps me out. If you want to, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, on my second channel. All 4 links will be in the description below. And as always, I love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace!